So you're interested in having your wedding here?
Yes, we've come up with a crazy idea of getting married in a swimming pool.
Okay. So actually in the swimming pool?
Actually in the swimming pool.
And have the blessing underwater?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Ian has gone straight to Spelthorne Leisure Centre for a splash around. Best men Justin and Adam might think they're here to kick around some ideas. But Ian already knows how he wants his wacky wedding.
All right, guys, thought I'd better share with you my ingenious idea that I've come up with. As you know, Hayley loves the water. The plan is to be getting married underwater. What do you reckon? Underwater.
You're joking.
No.
You can do that.
Unfortunately, he's not joking, despite the fact Hayley only taught him to swim last year. Novice swimmer Ian could be out of his depth.
Might do this for Hayley. She better love me after this. Can't stand going underwater.
Just need to try and just relax and...
It's bad enough swimming in water, let alone trying to practice to get underneath it. I'm a bit of an idiot, really, ain't I?
We're all there to support you and everything, so, like, you're not going to be in any trouble.
The following day, and the boys get to work planning Ian's underwater wedding. Where do you start?
Swimming pool.
Yeah, not bad.
Right. You two have to be here and here. And then we've got to get her up there somehow. Shall we do a traditional aisle so guests could be on the outside of the pool? Bride and her dad, and obviously bridesmaids behind. It's a traditional setup, set for a massive watery bit that's going to make everyone a little bit wet. So if we get her going from shallow to deep end, then she can still walk down like a traditional wedding march until obviously she gets to the deep end bit where it's going to be a bit of a... and then we have to give some breathing apparatus. So we need to get some diving gear.
Are you going to do your vows though? Is it going to be hand signals? You know, like when they scuba dive, I ain't done it personally, but in it all like hand signals.
No, just like, do you?
She'd be like, nah.
Let's have a look, see if they've got something with a pole.
He's got a lot of reasons for it. Hayley loves swimming. She taught him to swim. That means a lot to him, being afraid of water. He's still not comfortable. It's kind of romantic in a way, really, isn't it? In a strange way, chucking your bride in the pool. Hopefully she'll love it. It's mad. It's mad. It's mad. He's mad.
It's day 2, and Ian and his mad, romantic plan have come to the posh Beaumont estate in search of a pool to dunk his bride into.
Very nice. If the pool looks anything like this, mate, then could be a winner, mate, really.
Straight onto a winner, yeah.
Not only has it the wow factor, but Hayley would never guess a watery wedding awaits her inside.
So you're interested in having your wedding here?
Yes, we've come up with a crazy idea of getting married in a swimming pool.
Okay. So actually in the swimming pool?
Actually in the swimming pool.
And have the blessing underwater?
Yeah, basically my other half taught me to swim in the water. And she's a bit of a mermaid, really, so
lovely.
It should put her at comfort on the big day. We don't do normal.
Okay, no problem. It's very nice to have something different.
Well, yeah.
Looks good, don't it?
Very nice, mate, yeah.
The idea was that it was going to be in the deep end and then she was to walk from the shallow end.
Is she going to have her wedding dress on as well?
That's the plan.
Okay, that sounds
The
so
normal
much
traditional
fun.
wedding.
I wanna sink to the bottom.
Planning to scuba throughout the ceremony means the wedding party will have to be fully submerged. So it's a quick dip to check the water level is deep enough.
What do you think? Is it going to be deep enough here?
I don't know, there's no way we could just stand here and do it. Justin, get underwater.
But 1.5 meters of water is proving too shallow for what Ian has in mind. Needing to find somewhere deeper, Ian's driven 10 minutes down the road to a lake.
It's got to be something that's going to take her breath away, and I think it's got potential to do that. She loves the water, and she won't be expecting me to do this at all, also.
No.
And she probably won't be expecting to get married directly under the Heathrow flight path. It may be deep enough, but the boys' first task is to make sure the bride and groom will actually be able to see each other under the water.
can see your hands in front of you. It's not like proper murky, you can't.
Yeah, it's pretty clear.
It's clear enough, so at least he'll be able to see his bride's face. With the hotel pool too shallow and the lake too, well, wet, Ian has brought Adam to a place closer to home and close to his heart. Hayley's old workplace, Spelthorne Leisure Centre.
This is the pool that Hayley took to swim in. It's the leisure centre that we met at. You ain't going to get much more romantic than that.
You romantic, you.
Yeah.
We know this pool's sort of like 2 metres deep, so there's no chance of not going under.
And also, you've got the viewing stands up there to get all the guests in.
And give them all a good view of the soggy bride.
I was taking a bath long about a Saturday night.
I want the ceremony to be kind of official and to be taken seriously, because it's not a joke, it's 2 people committing for the rest of their lives. It would be lovely to sort of confirm what I think I already know, that, you know, that he's caring and he's not selfish and that he's going to put me first.
How deep is your love? Is your love how deep?
Definitely deep enough.
Yeah, you reckon? I reckon it's doable.
Yeah, I reckon it's doable, mate. Give her a little walk in her dress down the back and...
That's where she'll see that she's getting in the water.
Yeah.
You'll be up there waiting with her, getting all her scuba gear on and calming her down completely. And then she'll have to come up the middle of the pool with, obviously with her dad.
I think it'll look stunning, mate.
My plan is I'm going to be underwater waiting for her.
The wedding is about being a princess for the day and being rescued from your previous life and going into marriage.
Saved you, baby.
You meet the person you'll be with for the rest of your life and it's happy ever after. So, just want my fairy tale ending, really.
Ian now has to convince the new leisure centre manager to close the public pool to hold his wedding.
Scuba gear.
Yeah.
In the dress.
Yes.
In the pool.
Yes.
Okay. Probably look to do it for about £2 grand. What do you reckon of the idea of it all?
I think you're nuts. But I think because of the fact that she's taught you how to swim in our pool, I think it's lovely.
Ian must make sure his watery wedding isn't leaked.
We've got to keep this a massive secret. Obviously, I know Hayley knows a lot of people in the gym. It needs to be a massive surprise for her.
Trust in us. We'll keep it a dead secret.
Brilliant.
All right.
Thanks a lot, Ryan.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Bye-bye.
I think that Ian's going to be sensible enough not to do anything too crazy.
We have your costumes. Get it on.
You love it, didn't you? You know I love it. We'll have a little swim round and a dress rehearsal. All right.
Anyone who ruins her hair.
I think what we'll do is we'll drop down in the deep end and we'll have a little practice about how it might work next week in the ceremony. So I'm guessing one of you is going to pretend to be the bride. So you've got to swim down the aisle, okay? And then I'm going to say to you, okay, I want you to kiss the bride.
It may only be a rehearsal, but the diving instructor has also agreed to conduct the underwater ceremony on the big day. The lengths people go to for underwater love.
This must be underwater love. The way I feel it slipping all over me. This must be underwater love. The way I feel it. Oh, underwater love.
I think that's going to work really well. I think the dresses under the water look amazing. Don't they? They look really cool, don't they?
But I mean, generally you're happy with saying, right, you put the ring on and...
Yeah, perfect. Obviously, me and the other half have had cards, so if you're holding it up, we'll have an answer back to you, I do. I ain't giving her I don't card, she's only going to have an I do card.
Yeah.
But will Hayley take the plunge, let alone hold up an I do sign?
What do we do if she don't get in the water then, mate?
There's no option for that, so she's got to get in the water. We're getting married underwater, so...
There is no contingency plan. You've got to have faith.
Unaware of the boys' plans, Hayley has come for a relaxing swim at her local leisure centre. I mean, wedding venue.
This is a good place to come to escape everything, I think, especially weddings. I feel quite down. I miss him more.